and strapped. I'm young, wild and strapped. I'm young, wild and strapped. We ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm young, wild and strapped. I'm young, wild and strapped. I'm young, wild and strapped. I'm strapped. I'm young, wild and strapped. I'm young, wild and strapped. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
Number 7, Deontay Foreman, Roosevelt Elementary.
Number 2, Donald Lynch, Roosevelt Wilson Elementary.
Number 17, Nephi Hernandez, Cofield Elementary.
Number 9, Zach Pryor, Northside Elementary.
Bobby O'Neill, number 47, Roosevelt Wilson Elementary.
Number 50, Keith and Aaron Jr., D, Roosevelt Elementary.
Number 56, Latroy Wafer, Roosevelt Wilson.
Number 58, Gabriel Garza, Northside Elementary.
Number 34, Corey Robinson, Heights Elementary.
Number 44, Francois Bonilla, Cofield Elementary.
Number 11, Cameron Moreno, Northside Elementary.
Number 6, Devontae Hinton, Roosevelt Elementary.
Number 33, Jordan Coffey, Heights Elementary.
Number 10, Nathan Stahl, Roosevelt Elementary.
Justin Burke, 74, Northside Elementary.
Andrew Allen, quarterback, number 8, D, Heights Elementary.
Number 3, Armonte Foreman, Roosevelt Wilson Elementary.
Number 83, Tay Smith, Roosevelt Wilson Elementary.
Number 72, Chris Mock. I went to Heights Elementary.
Number 45, Torrey Cooper, Heights Elementary.
Number 23, Colin Abernathy, Fatima.
Number 20, Marshall Serovic.
Number 41, Kaden Metz, Northside Elementary.
Number 60, Dwayne Taylor.
Number 13, Trace Rodriguez, Roosevelt Wilson Elementary.
Tyler Perry, number 54, Northside Elementary.
Number 1, Nathaniel Owens, Cofield Elementary.
Logan Thompson, number 81, Northside Elementary.
Number 90, Larry Edwards, Cofield Elementary.
Number 82, Jose Rojas, Heights Elementary.
Number 51, Jared Holt, Sims Elementary.
Number 61, David Chapa, Northside Elementary. Chandler Blasberg, number 66, Heights Elementary.
Number 55, Boston Montana.
Number 36, Dante Hayes, Cofield Elementary.
Number 16, Aaron Clace, Our Lady Fatima.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Texas City High School football. The Texas City Stingrays set to take on the Ball High Tours. Texas City comes into tonight's game 6-0, 3-0 in district, and Ball High 2-4 on the season, 2-1 in district. I'm Ronnie Hazard, joined tonight on homecoming night by Dickie Campbell. Dennis John's taking a little break, going up to watch some football in West Virginia. I don't know who's playing up there, something about Red Raiders or something.
Some small school.
Yeah, but on homecoming night, glad to have you, Dickie, as we get set. Texas City been really not even challenged this year until last week, and had a little bit of a challenge, but we'll see tonight. Ball High coming off a big win in Santa Fe last week.
Yeah, Ball High had a big lead, gave up 3 touchdowns, I think, in the second half, and were the beneficiary of a missed extra point to win that game against Santa Fe.
Texas City won 45-37, Ball High 35-34, like we said. So that brings us to tonight's game. First-year coach for the Tours, Kimball Anders, might be a familiar name to a lot of football fans in Texas City, in this area, and then also played ball at U of H.
And Kansas City Chiefs.
Played a little bit, and the Texans are playing them this week. So how about
interesting.
I don't know what that means, but hopefully nothing about tonight's game.
Hopefully nothing.
The Stings are on the field awaiting the national anthem, but we're also waiting for Ball High to come out on the field. Lot of festivities this week. Had the homecoming parade on Wednesday where Texas City's Bobby O'Neill was crowned homecoming king. We'll have homecoming queen announced here at halftime of tonight's game. So we're about set to go here in just a little bit. Ball High, we talked about them winning last week. Their quarterback, Jacob Simon, has 245 yards passer. Actually had 245 in the first half last week against Santa Fe. He's got 687 yards in the air with 5 touchdowns on the season. As the Tours come onto the field now, their big receiver, Kevin Batiste, has 461 receiving yards, and he's caught all 5 of those TDs thrown from Simon. Of course, Texas City led by the great duo running backs of Donald Lynch and Deontay Foreman. Both guys just had great nights last week. Lynch had 18 rushes for 193 yards and 2 touchdowns. Deontay Foreman had 187 yards on 21 carries, and he had 3 touchdowns himself. Not sure that I've seen 2 big 100-yard games at one time like we did last week.
I can't imagine being a defense that sees Deontay Foreman coming out of the ball game, take a big, deep breath, and then you look up and there's Lynch, and he's running past you, not over you.
Exactly, and around you.
And around you.
That's exactly right. One's finesse, and one, like you said, will just run over you. So, yeah, you kind of don't know what to do. Texas City's defense has done well this year as well, anchored by Francois Bonilla. He's got 10 sacks on the season. Had a nice article on Francois in the local paper this weekend. And we've got both teams on the field now just waiting for, had a little scare before the game started. We're sitting here, about 25 minutes before kickoff here, and all the power went out on this whole block, the high school, the stadium, everything. But everything's back on and we're ready to go. We're going to take a break for the national anthem. We'll be back with the kickoff in just a minute.
Honors America with the singing of our national anthem. No.
job by the Texas City High School choir led by Miss
Kathy Skinner.
Yeah, how about that? Her first year, speaking of first-year coaches.
I'm not a music aficionado, but I did have a music class.
You did. That's exactly right.
But that sounded great to me, and her arms were moving well.
You've heard it. The play-by-play right there. Or was that color commentary?
Whatever. It's just an honor to sit in the same seat that Dennis John sits in, I tell you.
I feel your pain. I mean, I feel the honor that you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
You know, just being able to sit beside him each week. Captains out on the field for Texas City, number 23, Colin Abernathy. Number 66 is Chandler Blasberg. Number 48, Jimmy Butler. Number 54, Tyler Perry. And number 87, Dalvin Jackson.
For Ball High, you got number 10, Kevin Batiste, and number 15, Jordan Milburn. You know, this is a big ball game for Galveston. They're tied for second in the district with 3 other teams.
That's right.
3 of those 4 will make the playoffs, probably behind Texas City. So these young men have a lot to play for tonight.
They do. They really do. Their season by no means is over. Being honored tonight as honorary captains are two fine citizens of Texas City who were inducted, along with some others, into the last night into the Texas City High School Hall of Honor. They were Myrtle Davis and Jimmy Rasmussen. Jimmy, a former football player here in Texas City, a couple of years before us.
A few.
We'll just say,
we'll
just leave it there. And Texas City has won the toss. Probably because of Mr. Rasmussen and Miss Davis's assistants out there on the field. She was a long-time teacher here in Texas City. Ball High will receive to start the game. The Toros will go from left to right. That's south to north as we get ready to get started. Nice to be able to have a little bit, I guess in Texas City it's called a cold front, but, you know.
It's football weather in Texas City, Texas. That's exactly right.
You can almost be comfortable wearing long pants tonight. Looks like it's going to be about 72 degrees at kickoff.
That's that smartphone.
That's right. Oh, you gave it away. Sorry. I just stuck my finger out the window with it wet, you know, and looks like the winds are about 9 miles an hour out of the northeast, too.
You know, Ronnie, I was looking at the young man on crutches for Texas City, 54, Tyler Perry. Texas City hadn't had too many injuries this year. They've been injury-free, so to speak, and I think that's part of what happens when a team goes on to be successful, be district champions, and make long runs in the playoffs. So it looks like the injury bug has not caught them so far this year. Let's hope that stays that way.
Well, that's right. That's a really good point. Don't know. You're right. Very few injuries. If they are, it hasn't been anything that's really kept anybody out of the following week's game. Getting ready for the kickoff. Here in just a second, Aaron Clace will be doing the kickoff chores like he has all year for Texas City. Back deep for the Tours.
Back deep, number 1, Jawan Whitaker. Number 10, Kevin Batiste.
And we're ready to start and get this game going. Aaron Clace puts a foot into it. Nice long kick, going to be taken at about the 13-yard line. Looking for some running room across that far side, and he's got a few blockers across the 30, 35, and will go down finally right at midfield.
Derek Florence, number 6.
Florence with a nice run back. Believe that was Brandon Edmonds on the stop for Texas City, number 12.
It was. Not a great way to start. You know Ball High is going to have quite a bit of speed. That was a little bit of a chore for Texas City last week, was kickoff coverage.
Quarterback for the Tours, number 5, Jacob Simon. He'll be in the shotgun on first down for the Tours as we start this ball game. Left-hander's back to throw, fires it long downfield, but over the head of the intended receiver, and a flag comes in. Woo. Zach Powell defending, and boy, they throw the flag on the first play.
That ball was intended for Greg Jones Rollins, number 80 for the Tours, but I don't see that ball was catchable at all.
Well, that's what I was just thinking. That's what everybody in the stands is waving their hands above their head, doing the same thing. Officials still talking about it. The flag and the ball sitting down at about the 17-yard line. The 17 of the Stings. They're going to mark it off.
Well, fortunately, that's not a spot foul. That's a 15-yard penalty.
That'll make the line of scrimmage the Texas City 35-yard line.
Ball High's quarterback Simon is a pretty tall kid, left-handed. Had a good week last week, as you described, and comes out throwing tonight.
Simons takes a snap, fires it out far side in the flats, caught in a couple of yards on the game before he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 3.
He was knocked out of bounds by Colin Abernathy, number 23 for Texas City. Just a little swing pass to the left side, the short side of the field.
2nd and 7 now for the Tours. Send wideouts to either side. Handoff, and Sting's not fooled as they try the left side.
Number 20, Quentin Burns on the carry for the
Quentin Burns, yeah. Quentin Burns on that carry.
And Nathan Stahl, I believe, on the stop.
He was.
Yes, number 10. There you see it on the replay. So it'll be 3rd and 8. Actually, a loss of 1 on that play. Now 3rd and 8. Texas City trying to stop Ball High on their opening possession of the night. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. Simon takes the snap, throws it downfield over the head of the intended receiver and almost picked off the carpet by Zach Powell.
Not sure who that was intended for. There's not a Ball High receiver in the area. 82, I guess, was the closest one.
That pass incomplete will bring up 4th down. Nobody back deep for Texas City as this punt will come. The line of scrimmage being the 32 of the Stings. High snap, but brought in by the kicker. Kicking it to the corner. A nice kick. Going to be out of bounds. See where they mark it. It's going to be inside the 5. At the 2. Was that Simon that was kicking? I believe it was.
That was the quarterback, Jacob Simon. I'm sure that's why they didn't have anyone deep.
Yeah. It goes out. I tell you what, he did a nice job on that kick down to the 2-yard line, and that's where Texas City will start their first offensive possession of the night from their own 2.
Well, Texas City defense did a good job after the long kickoff return. Give up the 15-yard penalty. Didn't give up much more after that.
Stings ready to go. Andrew Allen under center on 1st down from the 2. Handoff right up the middle, and not much there. No gain at all on 1st down for Donald Lynch.
Number 2, Donald Lynch on the carry for the
Looked like DeMarcus Lacey, number 23 for Ball High, stepped up in the hole, crowding the line of scrimmage and figuring Texas City's not going to throw the football.
Stings come to the line of scrimmage, 2 wideouts here to the near side. Lynch comes in motion. Handoff to the first man through. I believe that's Nephi Hernandez. He's across the 10, and he'll be very close. I believe he's going to have the 1st down.
The ball. Somebody took the ball away.
Oh, my.
I'm not sure if he was going to be called down or not. He was stopped. Not sure if forward progress had been ruled stopped or not.
Tough break for Texas City as they lose the ball on the turnover just as he gets past the first down marker. And the Tours have it 1st and 10 at the Texas City 12-yard line.
What a big turnover.
Well, I'm telling you, wideouts to either side. Simon ready to go at quarterback.
Running out of that pistol formation that you see so much of these days, both in high school, college, and pro.
Handoff and going nowhere.
Number
82, Cedric Brown.
Brown gets nothing on the first down carry. It'll be 2nd and 10. So Texas City's defense already made one stop. Now they're going to be called on to make another one here. 2nd and 10 from the Stingery 12. Simon and the Tour stay in the pistol with a wide out to either side. Simon looking to throw. Now he's going to run. He pulls up and throws it again. Caught and touchdown, ball high. Took a minute to see if he was going to call it, and they do. Right in the front corner of the end zone.
Number 80, Greg Jones-Rollins. Just kind of pulled the defensive back to him as he looked like he was going to run the football. And pulled up and threw it. It caught Texas City off guard.
Extra point to come by ball high. High snap. He gets it down. It's blocked. Texas City still trying to find a handle on it. And they do, but it goes out of bounds. So the extra point no good. With 9 minutes and 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter, Ball High strikes first. 6-0 over Texas City. We'll be back in just a minute.
Kicking off for the Tours, number 85, Alejandro Chavez. Back deep to receive for the Stingery, number 3 are Monty Foreman, and number 7, Deontay Foreman.
Ball High ready to kick off after the early score. Kick over the head of Deontay Foreman into the end zone. Sting's just not used to seeing a kick like that.
No, that was number 85, Alejandro Chavez, kicking off for Ball High. Not many teams have chosen to kick deep to them this year.
No, you either see a pooch kick or they'll even just take the penalty and kick it out of bounds.
Kick it out of bounds.
But kick it to number 3 or number 7. Anything to avoid that. So Texas City will have it 1st and 10 at their own 25, trying to get something uncorked. 2 plays and lost the ball on a fumble on their first drive.
Well, let's see, without being backed up under your own goal, things work a little better for them.
Allen stays under center. Lynch goes in motion to the far side. Lynch going to throw, looking downfield, has a man open, caught at about the 32, 33-yard line. It's Marshall Surovic with the catch.
Nice little curl route by Marshall. Andrew Allen puts it right on the money.
Texas City now looking at 2nd and 2. They break the huddle. Armani Foreman will go wide to the far side. Trace Rodriguez here to the near side. Deontay Foreman, the tailback. Torque. The upback, I'm sorry. Watching Deontay, he gets the ball. He'll have the first down as he crosses the 35.
He got hit in the backfield, but shook away from that first defender, eventually brought down by number 7, Tolan Avery. Not before he picked up the first down at 35-yard line.
First down of the night for Texas City. Stings will send 3 guys out wide. Actually, that'll just be 2. And the other's the flag. I was wondering, it looked like there was 3 of them coming this way. One of them just kept walking off the field.
Boy, those are the kind of mistakes you just can't make.
And now they're going to wave it off.
So they didn't.
That's right. They didn't make that
They
mistake.
did not make that mistake. Forget. I don't know what you saw.
Obviously, I didn't see what I saw. Rodriguez and Marshall Surovic out here to the near side. Torrey Cooper and Foreman in the backfield. Foreman gets the call, busts it outside, 40, 45, 50. Throws that stiff arm out there as he crosses midfield. They're going to mark him out at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he's knocked out of bounds by number 6, Derek Florence, but not before, almost a 25-yard run.
19 yards.
20-yard run. Well, I think Texas City can wear Ball High down, just a heavy dose of running. And Ball High just does not have the size up front.
Allen ready to go under center. And goes in motion. Foreman gets the call again, cuts it up on the right side, and he'll fall forward across the 45 down to the 42. Gain of 4.
Yeah, he's tackled by Jordan Turner Boxley, number 14 by the Tours. He was hit again in the backfield. Made 4 yards. They're coming after him.
Zach Powell and Armani Foreman wide here on the near side on 2nd and 6. Foreman gets the call again. Big hole up front. It's at the 30. 35 gets slowed down as he gets the T-shirt stretched a little bit, and he'll go down at the 22-yard line.
He got slowed down by DeMarcus Lacey just enough that Deshaun Wilson could come in and make the stop. But, boy, there was a big hole.
Yes, there was. His extra-large shirt's now XX after that stretch the way it was.
No doubt.
1st and 10, Texas City. They're on the move at the Tor 22-yard line. Andrew Allen stays under center. He'll be looking to throw, fires it out. I believe that. I'm not sure if that ball got tipped or not.
That ball was tipped. Looked like number 7, Tolan Avery.
Trying to get the ball to number 7, Deontay Foreman.
Yeah, he was lined up on a wing here on the left and probably
got an official
wide open.
timeout right now. I'm not sure what's going on, but looks like we're ready to go. 7:12 to play here in the first quarter. 6-0. Ball High on top, taking advantage of the Texas City fumble. Now Stings are ready to go. Torrey Cooper and Deontay Foreman in the backfield. Looking to throw. Allen fires it downfield. Caught. Oh, no, just as he got his hands on the ball. That was intended for Armani Foreman right at the 10-yard there, and he got popped pretty good.
Derek Florence, number 6 for the Tours, came up and popped him good. That ball stayed in the air a long time. Going to be a big 3rd down here.
Yes, it is. 3rd and 10 for the Stings.
Got to dial up an 11-yard play.
That's all we need. Rodriguez comes out wide here to the near side. Marshall Surovic in the slot. Cooper and Foreman in the backfield. Foreman gets the call. He's got the first down. 10, 5. He'll go down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
That'll do it.
18 yards.
18
11,
yards.
He got a few extra just in case.
Brought down by number 3, Christian Nichols.
Well, nice hold on that left side, on the
man.
right side. Foreman drives through it, and Texas City now looking at a 1st and goal from the 4. Cooper and Foreman stay in the backfield. Foreman gets the call, looking for some room. He found it. Touchdown, Texas City on the 4-yard run by Deontay Foreman. Now we've got a flag comes out after the play is over.
Another nice hole by Texas City offensive line. They did yeoman's work all the way down the field that
Yes,
time.
they did. Officials discussing the flag. Coming over to talk to Surovic and Coach Anders.
Well, very good.
Personal foul against Ball High.
So many times you see that offsetting. Texas City showed some restraint.
They did. They'll
be the beneficiary of it.
That's right. Penalty be assessed on the kickoff. Aaron Clace now ready to kick the extra point. Tate Smith, the deep snapper. Andrew Allen to hold. Good snap. Kick is up. And I missed. Did they say it was good? I never saw
a signal.
They did not signal. They're still talking about it. And now he says, okay, yeah, it was good. Kick is good.
Well, very good.
Well, they have to discuss that too.
No indecision there.
With 6:32 to play in the first quarter, Texas City takes the lead, 7-6 over Ball High. We'll be back in just a minute.
Is good. Following Mac Benny's auto repair, Stingery touchdown, your score. With 6 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first quarter, the Texas City Stingeries 7, the Ball High Tours 6.
Logan said he needs a date. Marvin said he needs a date. 6'7", 300. Sorry. The guy in the front of him, the top of his helmet, I know.
Then to kick off for the Stingeries, number 16, Aaron Place.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Joey. They're all looking like. I got a pair of my shoe. I got a pair of them in my shoe bag.
Check that. Then to kick off for the Stingeries, number 13, Trace Rodriguez.
Rodriguez set to kick off. Trace, one of the homecoming king candidates this week.
Yes, he was. Hey, that 75-yard drive for Texas City can't go without mentioning 72 Chris Mock, 58 Gabe Garza, 56 LaTroy Wafer, 50 Keithon Herring, and number 74 Justin Burke. Boy, they were fantastic blowing off Galveston ball.
Yes, they were. Good call there, absolutely. Kick hits and dies at about 5 yards deep in the end zone. So Ball High will have it 1st and 10 at their own 25. But you're right, boy. Deontay Foreman did the load of the work, but because of the huge holes, time and time again, that those guys gave him to run through.
I think that offensive line is really coming together, and after 6 or into their 7th game of the season, you would hope that would happen.
Absolutely. You want to see them getting better and better every week, and boy, they have. They've stepped up big time the last couple of weeks. Ball High ready to go now, 1st and 10 at their own 25. Handoff trying to look for some room on the left side, and there is nothing there but a wall of orange jerseys.
Number 20, Quentin Burns on the carry. Looked like he was met in the hole by Francois Bonilla.
I was going to say several stings, but Bonilla getting off the bottom along with Devontae Hinton. Actually a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Texas City's had 2 big games in a row. The game here against Pearland Dawson, and then last week over in Friendswood. And then all the festivities this week. Coaches have had their work cut out for them to keep these guys focused.
Yeah, they have. And it looks like they may have come out a little bit distracted.
Pass incomplete as Simon did a good job just getting the handle. That ball was snapped a little high. He did a good job of getting the ball above his head, but it just kind of took him out of his rhythm and overthrew the intended receiver.
Yeah, that ball was intended for 82 Cedric Brown, and looked like Nathan Stahl on the coverage.
3rd and 11 now for the Tours. They send 2 wideouts here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Simon takes the snap, looking to throw, gets hit just about the time that he throws it, and it falls incomplete at about the 40-yard. Actually, the nearest player was Donald Lynch for the Stings.
Yeah, I believe he had his arm hit just as he was coming forward. Nice defensive series for the Stingarees.
Texas City coming out with a new look with the home jerseys. They've been playing in the black all year long. Now they come out with the homecoming orange.
Well, it kind of helps you out, doesn't it?
It does. Hey, these old eyes were having a hard time with that black on black. But it looked good. Who cares about me? It looked good.
It looked good.
Simon to punt. Big rush by Texas City, but he gets it away. He went to the ground, but
he was not touched.
Good
a great job of acting, but
just in case the official didn't see it, but he was right there on top of it. No flag, and the ball was kicked out of bounds at the Ball High 44-yard line.
Yeah, not much on a yardage for that punt, but a great defensive series for the Stingarees.
Yes, it was. Texas City will start now 1st and 10 at the Ball High 44, 7-6, Stings on top. 5.5 minutes to play here in quarter number 1 from Stingaree Stadium. 2 wideouts here to the near side for Andrew Allen. Long snap count. Allen with the handoff to Donald Lynch. Donald Lynch gets to the near side. He's across the 30 and down to about the 29-yard line. Well, he went up the middle and just like in Donald Lynch style, cut on a dime.
That right foot planted, and he went sideways, and then he was outside.
That's right.
That boy's quick.
Get a chance to look at it again here on the replay. Just like that, he takes a step, and you're right, he is gone.
Oh, man.
Nice run by Donald Lynch. 1st down for Texas City at the Ball High 26-yard line. Now Lynch move out in the slot. Neffy Hernandez, the lone man in the backfield for Andrew Allen. Allen looking to throw, getting chased, but he'll get away. Now he fires it downfield, but throws it into the ground. Trace Rodriguez had no chance to get that one.
That play looked messed up from the beginning. I'm not sure what that design was.
And as Allen rolled out, he rolled out right into a defensive player. Fortunately, his speed and his feet were able to get him out of any kind of trouble. But it'll be 2nd and 10. Zach Powell will go wide to the far side now. Armani Foreman here on the near side. Hernandez and Lynch in the backfield. Lynch gets the call again, breaks a tackle in the backfield, gets hit and pulls another Ball High tour down to the 20. He'll gain 6.
Wow.
6 tough yards.
Strong running by Donald Lynch. He was brought down by number 3, Christian Nichols, but not before he drugged Mr. Nichols for 6 yards.
Well, you think of Lynch being the finesse, quick guy, and Deontay Foreman the one that drags him down the field, but Lynch showed some strength right there.
He was hit right at the line of scrimmage. Good pickup on 3rd down, makes it the so-called manageable 3rd down.
Rodriguez wide to the near side, Armani Foreman to the far side, and we've got movement on the line. Stings say it's Ball High.
And Ball High says it's the Stings.
I imagine that.
There was movement on both sides. So we'll see how they sort that out.
It was 3rd and 4. Offsides against Ball High will give Texas City a 1st down.
That's the way I saw it. I believe they jumped across first, made contact, and then the Texas City lineman jumped in response to that. So
A couple of ball high penalties here so far in the game. This one giving Texas City a first down. 1st and 10 at the ball high 15. Oh, tackled in the backfield, but gets the handoff, does Andrew Allen. Big rush, but Lynch gets the ball. I mean, he got that handoff just as Allen was hit in the backfield.
I believe the tackler was on Allen's back while he was handing the ball off.
If he hadn't tried to tackle him, he probably could have taken the handoff.
He probably could have. That play could have been disaster, but turned into a 4-yard gain.
That's right. 2nd and 6 now for Texas City from the 11. Armani, the lone wide receiver, is on the far side. Hernandez and Lynch splitting the backfield, taking the handoff. Allen rolling out to the far side, looking to throw. He gets away from the tackler. He's got some room, and he'll go into the end zone for the score from 11 yards out.
Nice little bootleg by Andrew. Thought he might do that a couple of times earlier in the game. I think that was a designed bootleg. But once he got past that first defender, it wasn't much in his way getting into the end zone.
That's right. Nice job by Andrew Allen. And again, the Stings. Extra point set to come from the foot of Aaron Clace. Kick is up, and the officials will say it's good. 3 minutes and 11 seconds to play in the first quarter. Texas City extends their lead 14-6 over Ball High. We'll be back in just a second.
Quarter, your score. The Texas City Stingerees 14. The Ball High Tours 6.
You can sit in their shoes. I can't. Well, I'm not going to sit down. You broke your belt?
I didn't even touch her belt. I have not even touched her belt.
Man, Dre. Don't let her touch your dude.
Here they go, Jagger.
Trace Rodriguez set to kick off for Texas City as the Stings put another 7 on the board, 14-6. After Ball High scored the first touchdown of the night, missed their extra point. Kick taken at about the 12-yard line.
Juwan Whitaker on that return. He brought down by Stingeree's Corey Johnson. Another good high kick, good coverage this time by the Stingerees, and Ball High starts their own 22. So,
and looking at the replay, Stings number 28 Ralph Anderson also in on the tackle for Texas City. So Ball High starts, there you go, 22-yard line. The Stingerees on defense. Ball High at their own 22. Simon takes the snap, looking to throw, fires it across the middle. Caught.
Boy, that ball was almost picked off.
Yes, it was.
Cedric Brown, number 82, makes that catch, though, and picks up a pretty good chunk of yards for Ball High. Well, it didn't look like it.
I believe that was Devontae
Hinton, yeah.
If his fingers would have been about a half an inch longer, he'd have had that.
Yeah, he went out there to get it. Yeah. Ball just got there too quick.
But it's 1st and 10 Tours at their own 38. 3 wideouts now to the far side on first down for Ball High, and they throw that way. Armani Foreman forces
82.
That's Brown, right? Cedric Brown.
Cedric Brown. Getting a lot of work here, first quarter. A long pass and a lot of running for a 3-yard gain.
Yeah. 2nd and 7.
Ball High sure stretches the defense out from sideline to sideline. It makes it hard to cover.
Even on the short side of the field, on the far hash mark, they still have 3 wideouts on that side. Going to keep it this time and run. He'll go down right at the first down marker. Jacob Simon looked up for a second and then decided to run. I believe he's going to have, he'll have the first down.
I think Jordan Coffey made the stop. He was the man closest to him when he slid, but Texas City fortunate they did not get called for a late hit there.
So 1st and 10 for the Tours. 2nd first down this drive. They're a yard shy of the midfield stripe. Their own 49. Looking to throw downfield. Had a man open and just throws it. Looked like the intended receiver is that Juwan Whitaker?
It was. Corey Johnson, closest sting to the receiver.
It's like Whitaker was looking inside and Brown threw the pass out. Simon threw the pass a little to the outside. 2:04 left to play in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Tours from their own 49. Simon looking to throw to the far side. Those that incomplete, but I tell you what, who's that? Texas City, number 51. That's Jarrett Holt. Holt had that pass.
He had it. He didn't have to move for it. The ball just came right by him.
He's like, where did this come from?
Yes.
But I'll try and take it, but he couldn't bring it in. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Tours.
Nice deflection by Jarrett.
Simon looking to throw again, has a man open, wide open, caught, still on his feet at the 20, and we've got a flag down. Finally stopped. I believe that was Brown on the reception.
Another long reception by Brown. Looked like he just got out in the flat uncovered.
Well, he did. He was wide open at that far hash mark.
Not sure about the flag.
Finally brought down at the 18.
Flag resting on about the 23, 24 yard line.
Chris Goff, would you please report to the press box? Chris Goff, would you please report to the press box?
He said blocking the back, but he gave the signal for illegal use of hands, I think, wasn't it?
Yes, that's what I saw.
Okay, well, still a first down.
Illegal blocking the back with the hands?
Probably with the hands illegally. Nonetheless.
Still a first down. 1st and 10 for the Tours at the Texas City 31-yard line. Nowhere to go, and down at the 40-yard line goes Jacob Simon.
Boy, he's hit by Stingery's number 59, Adrian Burton, and number 7, Deontay Foreman. I've been waiting for them to get to him all night long, and, boy, they came after him and got to him then.
They did. Big loss back to the 40.
His feet got to being happy, as they say, and he quit looking at the receivers early.
2nd down now, 2nd and 19. From the Stingery 40-yard line. Looking to throw down for that ball's hit up in the air, blocked at the line of scrimmage.
Deontay Foreman.
Was it Foreman that got to it?
I'm pretty sure. We're going to find out here on the replay, but looked like Deontay got up in the air.
Yep.
The ball was almost caught by a lineman.
It was. Joe Santos almost had probably what I'm guessing would be his first reception.
Yeah, he wouldn't want any part of that. Then he'd have to run with it.
Yeah. 3rd and 19 now for the Tours. Simon looking to throw, gets another big rush. They set up the screen well, and he's got all kinds of running room, does Brown. He's going to have the first down to the 19-yard line.
Nice play. Little screen to Cedric Brown and picks up the first down. Devontae ends up knocking him down. Devontae Hinton.
Not what you want to see on a 3rd and 19.
Man, no, there's not many play calls other than a screen or a pass interference that usually pick that up.
Screen worked well last week for Friendswood. I think they had a 55-yard screen pass for a touchdown.
So Ball High watched film this week.
They must have. 1st and 10 from the Stingaree 19 for the Tours. To the end zone. It's a jump ball, and Texas City wins as the pass goes incomplete.
Intended for number 80, Greg Jones.
Armani Foreman.
I'm not sure I'd throw it, Armonte.
Yeah,
they do it if they want to.
I haven't seen many times when there's a jump ball that he doesn't win. And there you see that's exactly what it was. And Armani was right there to knock it away. Saw that shot right there on the screen of number 47. That's your 2013 homecoming king, Bobby O'Neill. Here we go, 2nd and 10 for the Tours from the Stingaree 19. Simon looking to throw, gets flushed out of the pocket, still on his feet, throwing it downfield. Now he's going to keep it, and he'll go out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Boy, it was close. Nice run, nice decision-making by Simon.
That young man is deceptive. You know, he's lanky, lefty. He's got a little lope to him, and he travels faster than he looks like he's traveling.
Yes, he does. I think every step's about 3 or 4 yards.
It looks like it. He's not very thick. He's just tall and lanky, and he made some good decisions on that run.
Simon is a junior. He and the Tours have a 1st and goal at the 2. Looking to throw. He gets hit in the backfield, and he'll go down. Not a chance in the world of throwing that ball as Nathan Stahl is right there to bring him down.
Nathan comes on the blitz. He even had a blocker to shed and got to the quarterback.
Just beat the blocker there.
Blocker just never got there,
yeah.
I tell you.
That ends the first quarter. We'll take a break as we switch sides of the field. We're down 1 quarter. Texas City on top, 14-6. We'll be right back. Back to the action. Start the second quarter here. Ball High looking at a 2nd and goal from the 13 after the sack. Pass downfield, caught, intercepted by Devontae Hinton. He's got all kinds of room. He's at the 50. Nobody going to catch Devontae Hinton. 10-5, touchdown, Texas City. Devontae Hinton with the interception, return for a touchdown.
That'll change the ball game right there.
Yes, it will.
Ball High down, looking to have a little momentum, and after the sack by Nathan Stahl, ill-advised pass, and Devontae picks it off and takes it to the house.
Extra point set to come. Andrew Allen to hold, Aaron Clace to kick. Tate Smith, the deep snapper, waiting on the second official to get underneath the goalpost. Now we're ready. Good snap. Kick is up. And it's good. So with 11:45 to play here in the first half, Texas City extends their lead 21-6 over Ball High. We'll be right back.
With 11:45 left in the first half, the Stingerees 21, the Cougars 6. Meals tonight provided by Grand Pride Barbecue and Rosario. Grand Pride Barbecue, for 25 years, and Rosario's open late tonight after the game.
He's working out an oil tank. He had his glasses on and everything. He said, "What's that, Joe Q?" He's like, "You don't even know who I am." I go, "No, I don't." He said, "Boogie Newton." I'm like,
In to kick off for the Stingerees, number 13, Joseph Rubin. Back into the seat for the Cougars, Jawan Whitaker, Derek Florence, and Kevin Petit.
he said, "I got a 25-year-old daughter, 15-year-old son, 4, 5, and 6-year-old."
Trace Rodriguez is set to kick off for Texas City after the 90-yard interception run back for a TD from Devontae Hinton. Tell you what, we've talked about the deceptive speed of Jacob Simon, the quarterback. At about the 10, he almost caught up with Hinton.
He did well. Had there not been an escort, he would have.
Well, yeah, that's right. Kick taken at the 1-yard line by Ball High. Nice run back across the 25.
Number 6, Derek Florence on that return. He's brought down by the Stingerees, number 23, Colin Abernathy.
So Ball High will have it 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. That's Armani Foreman.
They won't catch him.
No, but I wish he's at the 40. Touchdown, Texas City.
Thank you, Donald Lynch.
Absolutely. That's exactly right.
Well, another momentum changer by the Stingeree defense. That one was probably a little bit longer than Devontae. They can decide that tomorrow at film, but pretty impressive interception.
I believe
return.
that one was right at the goal line, wasn't it? Not sure. Maybe it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll look at the replay here in a minute and figure that out. Sting's ready for the extra point with missing a lineman. Now we got him coming on. 27-6 with the extra point to come for Texas City. Kick is up and good with 9:43 to play in the first half. Texas City takes a commanding 28-6 lead. We'll be right back.
Back into the doors. Jawan Whitaker, Derek Florence,
Trace Rodriguez set to kick off for Texas City after the 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. Gives Texas City the 28-6 lead with 9:43 to play in the first half. And just as he gets ready to put a foot into it, Wynn knocks it off the tee. We'll try it again.
After further review, it has been determined that Armonte's interception return longer than Devontae.
Yeah, after looking at the replay, yeah, you can't. He's not going to be able. Devontae's not going to be able to dispute that one.
Yeah.
Rodriguez puts a foot into it, taken at the 4-yard line. Looking for some blockers here, coming to the near side, picks up a couple. He's across the 20, the 30, now trying to cut back. And he'll finally go down just shy of the 40-yard line.
Number 6, Derek Florence on that return for Ball High. Cameron Marino on the stop. Rat Boy ran a long way on that kickoff return.
Yes, he did.
I got to say this one more time. The long run up the middle that Ball High had right before that interception, Donald Lynch busted his tail to catch that.
Yes, he did.
And it saved a touchdown.
Good point. Gave Texas City the opportunity to step in, snag that pass, and go 100 yards for the interception. But you're right. Stings could have easily just let that one go. He had the Ball High running back had all kinds of yardage, but Donald Lynch never gave up on it. 1st and 10 for the Tours at their own 40. Screen set up. No, nothing there. Devontae Hinton saw that one coming.
82, Cedric Brown. I think Coach Surovic had seen enough of Cedric Brown.
Yeah.
That one was sniffed out.
Yeah, well said and well played by Texas City. A loss of a yard will make it 2nd and 11 for the Tours. Tours have 2 wideouts to either side. Simon from the Pistols takes the snap, looks to throw, and he'll go down. The ball's loose. Recovered by Ball High back at the 25-yard line.
Ball slipped out of the quarterback's hands and got batted around. Stingarees had a shot at it, but Galveston's Greg Jones-Rollins ends up falling on the ball.
Big rush by Texas City. Tried to pull it back in, but he couldn't. Marino just couldn't find the handle on that football.
That thing bounces funny.
It does, especially when you see nothing but green and end zone in front of you, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, 2nd and long for the Tours from their own 25. Sorry, 3rd and long. Simon looking to throw, fires it downfield. He gets hit. The pass goes incomplete. Francois Bonilla put a hit on Mr. Simon just as he got rid of the ball.
I like saying that name.
It's a fun name to say, isn't it?
It rolls off your tongue, you know. As you said, nice article on him today in the Galveston Daily News. What a contributor he is to the Stingaree defense.
So it'll be 4th and 25 for the Tours. Armani Foreman standing back at his own 40-yard line. Simon with the kick, and it looks like he got hit at the line of scrimmage. And Texas City's Devontae Hinton covers it at the 35.
Looks like Colin Abernathy got a piece of that football.
Another homecoming king candidate.
He was a candidate, absolutely. I know his mother and dad were proud, as well as his grandparents, June and Phil.
So Texas City takes over 1st and 10 at the Ball High 35-yard line. 8:08 to play in the first half. Texas City with a 28-6 lead. Neffy Hernandez, the up back. Andrew Allen under center, taking the handoff to Foreman, and open is Armonte Foreman, but just out, can't quite haul it in.
Just a little bit high for Armonte. Looked like that ball might have sailed on Andrew a little bit.
That'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Stings. Armonte comes to the sideline, gets a play, relays it back in. He and Trace Rodriguez will split wide here to the near side. Hernandez and Deontay Foreman in the backfield. Armonte goes in motion to the far side. He comes back and gets the handoff, looking for some blockers. He's got a few jitterbugs out of one tackle and finally go down at the 25-yard line, just shy of the 25.
He's finally brought down by Galveston's Deshaun Wilson, but nice little play design there. Motion to the left. He peels back to the right, takes an inside handoff.
Yeah. Gets 9 yards. Did a good job of looking for his blockers. Found a couple to get those few yards that he got.
Ran 25 yards and got 9.
3rd and 1 from the 26. The Tours 26 for Texas City. Effie Hernandez gets the handoff straight up the middle, and he'll have the first down as he crosses the 20 down to the 18. Actually, the 17.
Neffy had both hands on the football this time.
That's the way to do it.
No one taking that ball away from him this time.
But not before a Moody Bank Stingaree.
Nice run by Hernandez. I mark it at the 18. 1st and 10 Texas City from the Tours 18-yard line. 7 minutes and counting to play here in the first half. Texas City up 28-6. Started out in the hole 6-0, but quickly took that back and more. Allen fakes the handoff, got a man open, caught at the 5, and in for the score. Armonte Foreman with the catch. And a flag thrown on Texas City after the play.
Sportsmanlike conduct, I'm sure. Some sort of a celebration pre-planned. You know, it's just hard to cover Armonte Foreman.
Yes, it is.
You know, you put 3 guys on him and, you know, he touches the ball. You just can't get a hand on him.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, the call against Texas City. Penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Now we're ready for the extra point by Aaron Clace. Kick is up and good. 6:44 to play in the first half. Texas City 34, Ball High 6. We'll be back in just a second.
kickoff to the Stingerees, number 13, Trace Rodriguez. Back into the Coors, number 1, Jawan Whitaker, number 6, Derek Warren, and number 10, Kevin Petit.
Trace Rodriguez set to kick off. I guess I could just say, while we were away, Texas City got another point on the board.
They did.
They did. That's right. It's not a lie. When I said 34-6, that's what it looked. Yeah. I looked at it and said that doesn't sound right. They're just a little slow on getting the extra point up. 35-6 is a score. The pooch kick taken at the 35-yard line by Ball High. Looking for some room to run. The ball comes out, but he falls on it at the 42.
Well, after the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, Texas City has the kickoff from their own 25. So they pooch it. Kevin Batiste takes the kickoff and dances around a little bit, even gets the ball slapped out. Looks like he was finally brought down by number 45, Torque Cooper. So they set up shop on their own 42. About halfway through the second quarter. Stingerees with 2 defensive touchdowns and 3 offensive touchdowns.
Ball High ready to go.
New quarterback for Ball High. Looks like might be a Wildcat. Number one, Jawan Whitaker.
That's a good call. That's right, Whitaker. Typically a wideout.
Number 9, Zach Powell on that Stingeree tackle.
Whitaker gets 7 on the first down carry. 2nd and 3 now.
Little change of pace for Ball High.
And Whitaker going to stay in.
Bit quicker than Simon. Probably doesn't throw as well.
Going to keep it himself right up the middle. All kinds of running room. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown. Ball High. 51 yards on the carry by Jawan Whitaker.
Not sure if Ball High has shown that this year, but they haven't shown it tonight, so caught Texas City a little bit off guard. I'm sure Coach Serve will have some words to say about that.
Extra point to come for Ball High. They missed the extra point on their first score, so 35-12 is the score.
Looks like they may stay in that Wildcat with Whitaker at quarterback.
Whitaker looking around. I think everybody's ready now. Ball High's going to have to call a timeout. A little confusion on the extra point attempt. Will take the break as well with 5:45 to play. Stings on top 35-12 with Ball High's extra point to come.
For some people, getting a cold drink and a hot snack isn't as easy as just going to the concession stand. Please help the Texas City High School Red Cross Club collect items of comfort and snacks for our troops stationed around the world. Contact Ms. Mejia at the high school for more details.
Both teams back on the field after the Ball High timeout. Whitaker going to keep it for the 2-point conversion, and he will not get in. Extra point, no good.
2-point conversion is no good.
So we'll take the break again. 5:45 to play in the first half. Stings on top 35-12.
With 5 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half. The score, your Texas City Stingarees 35, the Ball High Tours 12. To kick off for the Tours, number 85, Alejandro Chavez. Back into the Stingarees, number 3, Armonte Foreman, and number 7, Deontay Foreman.
Ball High set to kick off. Number 85, Alejandro Chavez, doing the kicking chores. Foreman and Foreman back deep for Texas City. Chavez line drives this one right out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Actually going to say it went out at the 26.
Well, that beats letting one of those Foreman boys touch that football.
Absolutely.
Back to that failed two-point conversion, Ball High. Whitaker took the snap, stepped up into the hole, and he was met about the 1-yard line by Stingarees number 36, Dante Hayes, and number 44, Francois Bonilla. Good job by the Stingarees snuffing that out.
Kick out of bounds. They assess the penalty. Texas City will have it 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
How did they do that? How did they decide that ball was – that's a penalty?
Yeah, that's it. You're right. That's interesting. Allen looking to throw, firing it downfield. Trace Rodriguez is there, tipped and almost intercepted. Was it? Rodriguez almost caught it on the tip, but he couldn't get there. Nice defense.
Christian Nichols. I tell you what, Andrew threw that ball a long way. Just not quite long enough. Trace Rodriguez had about 2 steps on the defender. Yeah. But it was a tall defender.
That's true.
I think they practiced that against some shorter defenders.
Well, Trace did a good job of staying with that ball.
He
Looking
did.
at the replay, he almost picked that thing off. Texas City back, ready to go, 2nd and 10. Lynch gets the call, bounces off a couple of tackles, crosses the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Boy, Donald's hit in the backfield again. Shook away from the defender, picked up about 6 yards before number 2, Deshaun Wilson, brings him down. He's up a makeable 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 36, Texas City's own 36. Wideouts to either side. Cooper in the backfield with Lynch. Got movement, and the flags come out.
I believe that's going to be on Texas City this time. Ball High jump, but I don't believe they entered the neutral zone. But we'll see.
Yep. Procedure against Texas City.
Just doesn't look like the 7th game of the season. You know, usually by this time you have those kind of issues worked out, but I guess guys jump, they get excited.
Well, and I was just thinking, that's been the big enemy of Texas City this year has been penalties. Mm-hmm. And I was just sitting there thinking, we haven't had that many tonight. But pass out to an open man at the 45-yard line, caught there. I believe that's Foreman.
That's Armonte.
Yes, Armonte Foreman comes back and gets that for the 1st down.
He's tackled by the Tours number 6, Derek Florence, but nice pickup on third down, third and long. It's like we've got a injured Stingery down.
We're going to go ahead and take the injury timeout while they're taking it on the field and be back in just a minute. Ramsey Ramirez, the injured Sting, good to see him walk off on his own power. Texas City back ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Andrew Allen stays under center. Deontay Foreman gets the call. He is across the midfield stripe to the 48.
Number 7, Deontay Foreman on the carry to the series.
He plowed through a
Yes, he did.
few tours there. Number 8, Brandon Lozano.
Followed the lead block of Neffy Hernandez.
That seems like it ought to be the other way around.
Yeah, that's true. When you look at sizes.
Foreman ought to be the lead blocker for Neffy Hernandez, but hey, I'm willing.
2nd and 4. Bonilla goes in motion. Hernandez gets the call going that way. I'm sorry, Deontay Foreman. Hernandez out there blocking again, and Foreman will get the first down across the 45 down to the 43.
He's forced out of bounds by number 23, DeMarcus Lacey, for Ball High. A lot of jawing going on down there. Looks like Stingery's plan is eat up some clock running the football.
3:30, yeah.
Yeah, try to put it in before the last 3 minutes, 30 seconds roll off the clock in the second quarter.
Cooper and Lynch in the backfield now. Lynch with the carry, trying to get outside. He does. It's at the 30. Cuts it up 35 or 25 down to almost to the 20. They're going to mark him at the 21. He was running the right way. I was just calling it the wrong way.
Well, that's the problem with handing the ball to Donald Lynch.
You never know, huh?
He's not going to eat up 3 minutes and 30 seconds. He's
right.
going to go score.
That's right. Looking for those blockers. And he'll go down at the 21.
He's fun to watch.
Absolutely. 5'8", 160-pound senior.
He runs bigger than that.
Yes, he does.
Is there a flag on the field?
They are discussing.
There is a flag on the field.
Officials standing at the 30-yard line in major conference right there.
Must be some high figuring going on because it's sure taking them a long time.
Yes, it is. Here we go. I think they've made a decision. I think.
Well.
Against Texas City.
No. They're marking
I'm sorry, for Texas City.
Yes.
Personal foul. Going Texas City's way.
It did.
All the way down to the 11-yard line. So 1st and 10 Stings from the Ball High 11. Cooper and Lynch in the backfield. Lynch gets the call, breaks to the line 10, 5, and gets pulled out of bounds. Another flag down at about the 19 or 20-yard line.
He got knocked out of bounds at the 2.
Almost looked like he got horse collared.
It looked like they grabbed something around his helmet. Jordan Milburn on the stop. But as you say, another flag down at the 20. That had to come from the backfield. Generally holding or a chop block. Something not going to go good for us, I can tell you that.
The referees giveth and the referees taketh away.
He did.
We got 15 on the play before.
Well, it looks like they've marked it off to the 17. Five-yard penalty.
He called it a 15-yard penalty. Personal foul against Texas City.
And they marked it off 5.
Was it after the play they marked it off from where the, well, I don't know. Andrew Allen takes the handoff, throwing it downfield, caught right at the 5-yard line.
Nice catch.
Armani Foreman goes to his knees to make it, you're right, a nice catch at the 5.
Number 6, Florence on the coverage.
Pretty good throw by Andrew Allen, keeping that ball low and away from any defenders.
Pick up a 12 on the play. Second down and 4.
Now 2nd and 4 for the Stings. They break the huddle. Trace Rodriguez and Armani Foreman go out wide to the left. Torque Cooper, lone man in the backfield. Cooper gets the call and goes right up the middle and carries a host of folks with him. They're going to mark him at the 1.
That's a strong young man.
Yes, it is. He had about 6 folks holding on to him.
And reminding myself that he is a freshman.
Wow, that's exactly right. 6 foot, 200-pound freshman. 3rd and 1 from the 2. Stings can get a first down. Clock's running 1:40 and counting to play in the half. Now Cooper and Lynch in the backfield. They're ready to go. Lynch gets the call, and he'll be stopped short at the 1. We'll see where they mark it. Short of the goal line, and I believe short of the first down as well.
Looks like they have him stopped right at the 2.
Yep.
He needed to get to the 1, I believe, to get the first down.
1:05 and counting to play in the half. Texas City up 35-12. 4th and 1 from the 2. Allen from under center. Rolls out, got a man wide open in the end zone, caught for 6.
Number 47.
Mr. Homecoming King.
Bobby O'Neill. He's had one heck of a week.
He has had a good one, hasn't he? And adds 6 points to it right there with the touchdown catch.
And Andrew got that ball off with a man hanging on him. Nice way to end that drive for the Stingerees. In to attempt the extra point, number 16, Aaron Clace.
Andrew Allen to hold. Tate Smith, the snapper. Good snap. Kick is up. And it is good. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Texas City 42, Ball High 12. We'll be back with the kickoff in just a second.
52 seconds left in the first half.
Where they rolling to? West Hammer? Montrose? Hey, where they going? Montrose?
kickoff for the Texas number 13, Trace Rodriguez. Back in for the four is number 1, Jawan Whitaker, number 6, Garrett Horn, and number 10, Kevin McKee.
Blake, I think he's bigger than something. Long hair, let's keep it.
Trace Rodriguez set to kick off for Texas City as they extend their lead 42-12 over Ball High. It's a 2-yard pass on 4th down from Andrew Allen to Bobby O'Neill. This fair catch called for at the 34-yard line. Taken there by Roland Noel for the Tours.
Not sure why Texas City's not kicking deep, but they have not kicked deep the last 2 or 3 times.
So Ball High will come from the sideline on offense with 52 ticks left on the first half clock.
Looks like they're coming back with that Wildcat. Jawan Whitaker was successful on their last drive. See if Texas City has have a solution for that.
Here we go. They're ready. 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. Whitaker going to keep it. Gets to the 40, across the 40 to the 41. It's like Devontae Hinton on the stop for Texas City.
They feel good about stopping them for a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, that's right.
Not sure if that's good or bad.
He'll keep it again, and nowhere this time gets hit behind the line of scrimmage, and he'll fight his way back to the 41 for no gain.
Devontae Hinton, the first one to meet him. I think he's already or helping out on that was Dwayne Taylor, number 60. So
they're not going to get another playoff. That's going to take us to halftime. As the clock goes to zeros, both teams will go to the locker room with Texas City on top of Ball High, 42-12. Don't go away. We've got halftime homecoming festivities coming up here for you in just a minute.
Come on, too, George.
He's probably got more money underneath his bed than I got in my bank.
Joe already said it. Ain't that right, Joe? I stand in the trailer tonight. Make a bet? Do that. I'll pull him all night, Joe. You want to pull him with me?
You can be in a, I'm not watching TV in the jungle game. Because if you stay in the jungle two of them.
Wait, what'd you say?
Look at the video when it runs through the sound on the aggregate.
All right, here you go. 56 nothing with 2 minutes left.
Sounds like that Bronco offense.
Oh, I love them. Awesome group of girls.
Ladies and gentlemen,
George.
Texas City High School proudly presents the Cigarette Dance Team. The Cigarette are under the pure direction of the following dance officers: Ian Lieutenant, Bruce Allen, Junior Lieutenant, Cameron Clark, Senior Lieutenant, Cassie Iga, Lieutenant Colonel Michaela Clay, Colonel Sarah Hodges. Team social officers include President Sarah G, Secretary Rosie Diaz, Treasurer Karen Crump, Historian Megan Newman. Distinguished Spirit Girl of the Week is Abigail McKee. Distinguished Dancer of the Week is Riley Mock. Distinguished Sub of the Week is Austin Louis. Distinguished Teacher of the Week is Miss Gratzfield. Distinguished are under the directors Ashley Harnish and Lindsay Owens. Tonight, distinguished is performing the Blue Jacket team to the new selection of Beat It.
I thought she was here.
What are you doing there? Because she was like working. I was like,
Not yet.
I say the key word is walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce our homecoming queen nominees for 2013. Our first nominee, Zoe Emmert. Zoe is the daughter of Darren and Tina Emmert. She is being escorted this evening by her father, Darren. Zoe is a third-year varsity soccer player where she plays left fullback. She was awarded second team All-District for the 2012-2013 year. Zoe has also played on the Galveston County Youth Soccer Team for 8 years. During her junior year, Zoe participated in student council in the Red Cross Club. During her free time, Zoe enjoys taking family vacations to the Deer League. She loves being outdoors, hunting, tubing, and swimming. After graduation, Zoe plans to earn her bachelor's degree and become a radiation therapist. Zoe Emmert. Sydney is is the daughter of David Gomez and Sally Flores. She is being escorted this evening by her father, David. Sydney is a 3-year member of the TChF volleyball team, where she plays outside hitter. She is also a 2-year varsity softball player, where she plays second base. Sydney is a 3-year member of the Spanish National Honor Society and a 1-year member of Student Council. Sydney is graduating in the top 15% of her class. In her free time, Sydney enjoys swimming and playing sand volleyball with her friends. She also likes to sit on the couch and watch TV with her family. Sydney lives by the motto, the only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. After graduation, Sydney plans to attend Texas State University in San Marcos and earn her degree in nursing. Sydney Elizabeth Flores Gomez. Cassandra Elise Iguez. Kathy is the daughter of Chris and Michelle Iguez. She is being escorted this evening by her father, Chris. Kathy is a 3-year member of the Stingerette dance team, where she currently serves as senior lieutenant. Kathy is also a 3-year varsity diamond girl for the Sting baseball team. Kathy has participated in Youth and Government Day for the past 3 years and is a 2-time lead participant. Kathy is a 3-year health science technology student. She is also a member of Student Council, Senior Steering, HOSA, Interact, and Spanish Honor Society. Kathy lives by the motto, if you believe in something great, you can achieve something great. After graduation, Kathy plans to attend a 4-year university and earn a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Cassandra Elise Iguez. Savannah Rivera. Savannah is being escorted this evening by her mother, Charlene Munoz. Savannah is a 4-year member of the TCHS track team. She is also a 2-year member of the powerlifting team and a member of the Sting Tunnel Crew. Savannah is a member of HOSA, where she served as historian last year. She is also a 2-year member of PALS, where she mentors young students. In her free time, Savannah enjoys going to the beach, listening to music, and spending quality time with her family. She also enjoys going different places with her friends, such as the movies, the Kima Boardwalk, and out to dinner. Her motto in life is, simplify. Don't stress yourself out over little things. Be positive and you will be productive. After graduation, Savannah plans to attend college and pursue a career as a pediatric nurse practitioner. Savannah Rivera. Destiny Marie Whitley. Destiny is the daughter of Thomas and Lona Whitley. She is being escorted this evening by her father, Thomas. Destiny is a 4-year member of the TCHS choir, where she currently serves as vice president. She is also a 3-year member of the show choir. Destiny is a member of the Key Club and mentors young students through the PALS program. Destiny attends Temple Baptist Church. She is also a volunteer for the Special People's Mardi Gras Ball at Moody Gardens. Destiny enjoys watching old TV shows, spending time with her family, and the company of her church family. She also loves cheering on our amazing TC Sting. Her motto in life is, after you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace, who has called you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. Peter 5:10. After graduation, Destiny plans to attend college and earn a degree in the medical field. Destiny Marie Whitley. Assisting with the crowning this evening is your 2012 homecoming queen, Bailey Finn. Bailey is currently completing her basics at Blaine College and plans to transfer to Texas A&M, where she will major in kinesiology. Also assisting with the crowning tonight is your 2013 homecoming team, Bobby O'Neill, Student Council President, Sarah Hodges, Student Council Vice President, Daria Walter. And now the moment you have all been waiting for. Your 2013 homecoming queen is Cassie Idell.
You leaving? See you tomorrow. All right. 5:30. No, more like 9 o'clock. Please welcome onto the field the representatives from First Choice Power and Galveston County Food Bank. First Choice Power is the electric company right here in Texas City, where you can get great low prices along with great face-to-face full customer service, including the ability to pay your bill in person from the First Choice Power team. Representing First Choice Power is Sean Babb, Harry Pruitt, Stephanie Richardson, Anna Marapine, and Laura Flores. Representing the Galveston County Food Bank is Twyla Lindblade and Natalie Clark. Not only does First Choice Power provide great face-to-face service at their office, they are active in the community, making Texas City, Lamont, Galveston, and all the communities they serve better places to live and work. Last year, First Choice Power and Direct Energy gave over $600,000 to bill payment assistance to families to pay their electric bills in time of need, raised well over 1 million meals for local food banks, including Gleaning from the Harvest, Galveston County Food Bank, and gave $2,500 grants to nonprofits so they can make changes to use less electricity. They just awarded another $125,000 in Reduce Your Use grants. Thanks to everyone in our community that helps as we're building a great place to live and work. If you have any questions about any of these programs or would like to help, please visit the team at First Choice Power's office. Tonight, First Choice Power, Texas City, and TCvBallHigh School and the Galveston County Food Bank are sponsoring the 4th annual Class of the Can, where our great students have raised over 27,000 pounds of food for the food bank. That's over 110,000 meals. Special thanks to Deborah Lane, Texas City Foundation for the Future, Lisa Schweitzer of Galveston Ball, Twyla Lindblade and Natalie Clark of the Galveston County Food Bank for their support and commitment to our community and our schools. Special thanks to our students from Texas City and TCvBallHigh School for using their time and talent to help fight hunger and help some of our communities.
Texas City Stingarees are back on the field, getting ready to start second half after all of the halftime festivities that included Miss Cassie Iges being elected homecoming queen here at Texas City.
That's a crowning, isn't it?
That is a crowning. She looked like she enjoyed it.
Oh, she had a good time.
Absolutely.
Good for her and her family.
To her, exactly what I was going to say, to her family as well. So Bobby O'Neill, the homecoming king for 2013, and Cassie Iges, the queen. Stings are on the field ready to go as Ball High comes out now. 42-12 the score. Dickey started out a little questionable as Ball High scored first. Got the short field on a fumble recovery at the 15-yard line and then scored just a play or two later, missed the extra point, but then Texas City said, we're not having any of that. Actually have 2 interceptions for touchdowns.
Been an odd half. It was an odd half.
It really was. Devontae Hinton took one 90 yards to the house as Ball High was getting ready to score again for a touchdown. That was after Texas City scored on a 4-yard run by Deontay Foreman. Then it wasn't long after that Armani Foreman said, well, Devontae, if you can run 190, I can run 100. And he did. And he did. He took one to the house, intercepted at the goal line, and took it 100 yards for the score. It's just been pretty much Texas City since then as, again, 42-12 the score. Hey, while we've got a minute, I want to tell you we thank you for listening and watching on Comcast TV Channel 18, the Texas City Educational Channel, and also on YouTube, TC Sting Football Channel on YouTube. You can watch it there just about any time, but it would not be possible without the Texas City High School's audio-video technology class that's taught by Mr. Daryl Hannis. That does a great job every time the lights come on at this stadium. If the scoreboard comes on, Daryl Hannis is here running that thing, but he's got his group of kids with him.
He was even here when it wasn't on today.
Oh, that's right. It had power outage.
Power was gone, and
I think I saw him sweat.
Yeah, he wasn't smiling. Let's put it that way.
That's right. But they do a great job. I said his kids, and I'm sure he feels that way as well. Most of the time, anyway. But these guys do a great job running guys and girls both running the cameras and the sound, audio, everything that goes on. And they include Kyle Bember, David Wilson, Tyler Parrish, Carlos Chavez, Christian Alvarado, Justin Martinez, Irvin Hernandez, and Damie Esther tonight, making us sound good as best they can. I mean, they can't work miracles.
It's a good thing we're not on camera.
That's right. Yeah, you notice they keep the cameras away, and that's just fine with me.
On the kids. Cameras on the kids.
Absolutely. It's all about them, and they do a great job. Just super job with the replays, editing this thing, coming up with they actually even they stay extremely busy. They do announcements and commercials every day at school. So
it's changed a little bit since we were there.
Well, I don't think they have those big old 8 VHS cameras that take 3 people to carry them. Anyway, the game, the second half is underway, and that kick goes straight out of bounds. Ball High kicks off. And it just, they're not going to give, needless to say, going to give Armonte Foreman a chance to even think about running one back. Went out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Texas City will start right there once we get it all straightened out and figured out and ready to go.
Well, I guess this is a different rule than it used to be. Used to be you took the ball at a certain spot when the ball was kicked out of bounds. What they're doing now is they're taking it from where it goes out of bounds and marking off a 5-yard penalty.
Okay. So it's 1st and 10 Texas City from their own 33. Official coming in talking to folks on the offensive line and defensive line. Now we're ready. Torque Cooper comes in motion here to the near side, leaves Deontay Foreman in the backfield by itself. Pass out here to Armani. He's got Cooper to block for him. A couple of ball high tours, and Armani wiggles his way around a few of them, and he'll finally go down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 tours not in on that play. It's easier to count that way.
Yeah, you just get the ball in Armani's hands,
yeah.
and he can take it to the distance anytime.
All the way up to the 49-yard line and a Texas City first down. Was that 17 yards on the pass and catch? Now Texas City ready to go. Trace Rodriguez out here to the near side. Cooper and Foreman in the backfield. Ball's on the ground as Andrew Allen is hit just as he tries to hand off to Foreman.
Fortunate that ball bounced right back to him. He was hit by number 7, Tolan Avery. Let's look at this replay.
Yeah, Avery was in right there. He was there before anything could happen.
Oh, yeah, very fortunate. Ball bounced right back to Andrew, saving a possession change.
Loss of 9 will make it 2nd and 19. Marshall Servik out wide to the near side. Trace Rodriguez in the slot. Cooper, the lone man in the backfield behind Andrew Allen. Allen looking to throw. Gets it downfield, caught by Servik at the 50. He falls forward to the 48.
Nice pass. Catch.
Number 20, Marshall Servik.
Brought down by the Tours' Jordan Milburn, but not before they pick up about 11 or 12 of that and making it a little more manageable third down.
3rd and 7 for the Stings. Line of scrimmage is the 48 and got to get it to the 41. Allen with the handoff to Foreman. Foreman's got some room. 40, 35, down to the 31-yard line for the Texas City first down.
And he's brought down by just Sean Wilson. But, this whole drive, that number 7 for Ball High, Tolan Avery's been in the backfield every time. That time they looked like they were all coming. And once Deontay broke that initial line, he had pretty good running room, picking up a key third down and long for the Stingarees.
Now it's 1st and 10, Texas City from the Ball High 31. Cooper and Foreman stay in the backfield. Take the handoff, getting a rush. Allen gets away from the big rush and fires it downfield. Foreman with a couple of guys on him, but Almonte Foreman with the score.
He hardly even jumped.
He did. It's almost like the Ball High Tours just crisscrossed each other, and Foreman stood still, and the ball lands in his lap. Nice throw by Allen.
Good move on Andrew's part to evade that that tackler, and he has enough confidence in Armani. Just throw it down there to him.
Get him in this general vicinity, right?
He did a good job.
Snap is good, kick is up, and the extra point is good with 9 minutes and 31 seconds to play in the third quarter. Texas City 49, Ball High 12. We'll be back with the kickoff in just a second.
In to kick off for the Stingarees, number 13, that beats the
Trace Rodriguez is set to kick off for Texas City after they extend the lead 49-12. And I'll confess here during the break, I thought folks had said, I've had enough, we're leaving. This is 49-12, and halftime's been – homecoming queen's been announced. Then I look up, Dickie looks up and says, oh, maybe it's because all these other people here are popping up umbrellas. It started to rain. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line by Ball High's Ronald Noel. probably one of those rains where about the time you get everything out or get to your car, it's going to stop.
You'll quit.
But you never know. We're in South Texas on the Gulf Coast.
Well, 70% chance of rain tonight. First time we've seen it. It's probably fortunate that it's waited this long.
Off. That's true. The Ball High will have it 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Just over 9.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. They find themselves down 49-12.
Well, you find out who the loyal fans are when it rains, right? You know parents are going to stay.
Absolutely. Whitaker stays in as quarterback, and he'll get stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like number 34, Corey Robinson, in there first.
That's right.
I think Coach Cervic had a few words about that Wildcat formation at halftime, and if that first play's any indication, Stingery's figuring that out.
Loss of 2 makes it 2nd and 12 for the Tours. Line of scrimmage, their own 28.
Looking at the monitor, the rain coming down a little harder than it looks like from our vantage point.
Downfield caught at the 45-yard line and wide open. Armani Foreman giving chase, but he slows it up, and Ball High goes in for the score.
Number 80, Greg Jones Rollins. You know, similar pass that they threw in the first half on the other side. How odd is it that a team has 2 left-handed quarterbacks?
Yeah, that's extremely different.
They got it.
They do.
Boy, just right up the right seam, running up the right hash mark. They found a soft spot, took advantage of it.
Ball High will go for 2. Whitaker takes the snap on the pitch. Ball's on the ground. Picked up.
Calling it incomplete. An incomplete pass.
Zach Powell picked it up. They've whistled it dead. So we'll take the break with 8:36 to play in the third quarter. Texas City 49, Ball High 18.
With 8:36 left in the third quarter, the Texas City Stingerees 49, the Ball High Brewers 18.
We sure did miss you at work. They're 2. Ripping.
Two and a half. Blake was just standing there.
We came and got him.
No, I know. 3 seconds, I think, is his max standing in one spot.
Are you watching the game?
Right here?
Where? The other people. We came to get the corn. I know now we can find an easy one for us. Jojo, what can we do?
3. Ball High put 6 on the board. Extra point attempt, no good. 8.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. 49-18 the score. As Ball High kicks off, and again, just kick it straight out of bounds. Armani was already standing on the sideline, but didn't even get close enough there to try and catch it.
I don't know that I've ever seen a team have this strategy before.
Just flat kick it out of bounds.
I mean, they were doing it.
Friendswood, most of the other schools that you've seen have done the short pooch kick, or even, hey, what's an onside kick every now and then out of that, But, yeah, Ball High just kicks it hard and straight out of bounds. This one went out of bounds at the 31.
After a 5-yard penalty, Texas City takes over at their own 36. Pretty good field position.
Yep.
I mean, we'll take it.
Torque Cooper and Donald Lynch in the backfield. Marshall Cervic and Trace Rodriguez out wide here to the near side as Lynch comes in motion. Cooper gets the call, but it's on the ground, but it bounces right back up into his hands, fortunately, and he covers it.
It bounced right back up to him. Closest ball high toward to him was number 31, Gannon Rawlins, sophomore linebacker.
Corey Johnson brings the play in from the sideline, and the Stings break the huddle. Hernandez now in the backfield with Lynch. Lynch gets the call on the left side. Thinks about cutting it out, then cuts it back up. He'll cross the 40 up to the 41. Gain of 5. We'll make it 3rd and 5.
Derek Florence on that stop for the Tours. Manageable 3rd down.
Looks like the rain may have stopped. Allen in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Fakes the handoff, going to look for some room himself to run. Actually, that's – he gets hit at the 45-yard line and goes down right there. Just about a yard shy of the first down marker goes Allen.
Number 8, Andrew Allen on the keeper for Stingerees.
Like a designed run for Andrew. He started to cut up a hole, found the Tor waiting on him, and bounced it outside. And
officials all discussing. I don't see a flag on the field, but
I don't either.
Was going to be 4th and 1, but we'll see what they're going to talk about now.
Block below the waist.
Yep, against Texas City.
An illegal block below the waist. That'll set them back quite a bit. Big 15-yard penalty.
All the way back to the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd and, 21, 20? Call it 3rd and 20.
Going to force them to throw if they don't watch out.
3 wideouts to the far side. Neffy Hernandez, the lone man in the backfield, and now got timeout called. I believe Texas City called it, but they're not telling us. Third and long for the Stings. Set up the screen pass. Donald Lynch has caught it, looking for some room to run. And he'll run out of places to go at the 31-yard line, well short of the first down. Got a ball high Tor injured.
Well, Donald ran for about 25. Unfortunately, it was just sideways. Ball high did a pretty good job of sniffing that out. Looks like he was brought down by number 54, Marlon Martinez.
Looking at the replay, Lynch just kept trying to find blockers, but they just kept more white jerseys in his way.
Showing up. Looked like there were more than, they might have had a 12th man out there.
Another good crowd tonight here at Stingery Stadium, even with the threat of rain for homecoming. And then right after the second half started, we had a little bit of rain. I believe it's about stopped now, but ended up with a lot of folks heading to the house.
Umbrella's coming back out. I hadn't had any on me. I don't know about you.
I'm not going there. I usually get in trouble when I tell my wife it never rained where I was in that game.
Boy.
So, yeah. Next week, hope you can make it out next Friday night, 7 o'clock in Galena Park at Galena Park ISD Football Stadium. If you've never been there, nice facility right off Beltway 8, just past I-10 on the east side of town. Texas City to punt. Trace Rodriguez with that soccer-style side kick. This one coming to the near side and will go out of bounds. This is where the officials love it. They get to do a little dramatic acting here and let us figure out where he's going to stop.
Well, not exactly what Trace had in mind, but not as bad as it could have been.
That's right, 45-yard line. The Tour's own 45 is where Ball High will start with a little over 6 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. Don't believe we're going to get this game in before my 10 o'clock bedtime tonight.
You might be home in time to watch Friday Football Frenzy.
The one at 11 or the one at 12?
Maybe not.
Oh, Football Frenzy, that's at 10:30.
10:30, yeah. Yeah, you might, and you might not.
Well, you know you've had a long game if you don't get home till Craig Wade's already on at midnight.
He stays up late for an old man.
Whitaker on the keeper from the shotgun, and he'll get a couple of yards as he falls forward to the 47.
Francois Bonilla there to bring him down. They bottled that Wildcat up a little better this half than they did in the second quarter. It's all about staying in your lanes when you're rushing, and Stingery's done a pretty disciplined job of that in this third quarter.
2nd and 7. Got a timeout called by Ball High. A little confusion on the offense. We'll take the break as well. 5:29 to play in the third quarter. 49-18. Stings on top. Second and 7 for Ball High. Whitaker takes the snap, looking to throw. Nobody to throw it to. He's going to tuck it now and try to run, but he'll get knocked out of bounds.
Oh, great job of closing by Jordan Coffey, number 33. I thought the Whitaker had a little more running room than he did.
Well, you're right. Looked like he had that angle here on the near side, and the next thing you know, Coffey's bumping him out of bounds.
Yeah, he actually lost 2 yards. So
3rd and 9 for the Tours. The line of scrimmage, their own 46. Whitaker throws it downfield. Nice catch at the 40. The Stingery 40 and down to the 39 or 34-yard line.
Greg Jones-Rollins again. Right up that left seam. Vontae Hinton came out of there with a football, but obviously was after he was down. Nice pass and catch by Tour duo.
Line of scrimmage, the Stingery 34-yard line.
It's like they've made a quarterback change back.
Simon back in there now. And nowhere to run
Dante Hayes, number 36, blew that play up. See the replay. He pushes his blocker right back into the running back. Little celebration there by Mr. Hayes.
Sophomore Mr. Hayes.
Kind of looked like J.J. Watt there for a second.
2nd and 17 for the Tours. That tackle for loss puts them back line of scrimmage at the 41. Simon fakes the handoff. Comes this way, gets a lot of pressure put on him. He'll go down, and the pass is out of bounds.
I did not see a receiver anywhere near where the ball went out.
Exactly.
Not sure I entirely understand that rule, but
Jimmy Butler putting the pressure on and knocking quarterback Simon to the ground just as he threw it. But you're right, I didn't see anything but a whole bunch of orange jerseys, and those are the guys on the sideline.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it's 3rd down and about 15 or 16.
Jacob Simon stays in at quarterback. 3 wideouts to the far side, 1 here to the near side. He'll look to throw, but he's going to go down at the 50-yard line.
Mr. Dante Hayes again, coming hard.
Along with Jordan Coffey.
Corey Robinson also in on that stop. Nice defensive series for the Stingerees. Quite a bit more rain coming down.
So that'll bring up 4th down. Simon back in punt formation, 4th and 26 for the Tours. This kick going to the near side takes a ball high bounce, but it'll go into the end zone for the touchback.
Did that thing hug the?
It sure looked like it, but now,
no,
they're
he's
saying,
marking it out.
Yeah, he sure is.
At about the 9. It looked like it might have stayed in bounds all the way down.
Texas City will take over deep in their own territory at their own 11-yard line with 3 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Each time it starts raining, we lose a few more fans, and this time even some of the folks with umbrellas have decided to take it to the house.
Don't lean back, Jagger. Jagger,
do not lean back.
Andrew Allen brings the team on the field. Ready to go, 1st down. Big hole for Deontay Foreman. He barrels across the 20, falls forward to the 24, actually the 24-yard line.
Barrels across number 3, Christian Nichols for the Tours. One of those, well, I have to tackle him because I'm here kind of thing.
About 13 yards on the carry for Foreman. Hernandez and Foreman in the backfield. On 1st down, Foreman will get the call again, looking for somewhere to go, and just not a lot of room there this time. He'll get a couple, though, up to the 27.
Yeah, he's wrapped up by number 15, Jordan Milburn, and number 22, Ronald Noel for the Tours.
We'll actually mark it just outside the 26. Call it 2nd and 8. Zach Powell goes out wide to the far side. Corey Johnson here to the near side. Allen, handoff goes to Foreman. He sees a hole and busts adds the speed on, and he'll finally go down just short of the 50-yard line at the 49. 22 yards on the carry.
Looked like number 25, Alfred Douglas, rides him down. Oh, no, that was number 12. I don't have a number for number 12. But it was a good tackle, though.
First down, Stings. Cooper and Lynch in the backfield now for Texas City. And we've got
lots of movement.
Yep. On both sides of the ball.
Most likely going against Texas City.
And that's exactly what happens. They'll back it up 5 yards. Be first and 15. Line of scrimmage now the 44, the Stings own 44. Handoff goes to Lynch. He finds a hole. The speed of Donald Lynch. He cuts it up. 20, still on his feet. He's going to score 5. Touchdown, Donald Lynch.
He don't waste no time, does he?
No, he doesn't. 56 yards on the score by Donald Lynch.
A nice bit of blocking right up off the right side. Once he got in the open, he's hard to catch.
Yes, he is. Aaron Clay set to kick the extra point. Andrew Allen to hold. Tate Smith, the snapper. Good snap. Hold is down. Kick is up. And this one misses to the left side. With 1:02 to play in the third quarter, Texas City extends their lead 55-18 over Ball High. We'll be back in just a second.
Your Texas City Stingarees 55, the Ball High Tours 18.
How you get there? I'm gonna Please don't do that.
Trace Rodriguez set to kick off for Texas City after they extend the lead 55-18. Seems like now, Dickie, every time they score, it just rains a little harder.
And a few more people get up and leave.
Yeah. Short kick taken at the 25-yard line. Cedric Brown looking for somewhere to run. It's brought down at the 29.
He's hit by Nathaniel Edwards, Jordan Coffey, and several other Stingarees. Not much room to run, but pretty good drive by the Stingarees. Capped off by that 56-yard Donald Lynch run. He's just fun to watch.
Yes, he is. He really is. Scoreboard in a scoreboard. Good shot there. Tours come back on the field ready to see what they can do on offense. Jacob Simon, the quarterback, has 2 wide outs here to the near side on first down. He'll hand it off. The ball looks like it was, I believe it, yes, it is on the ground. The beanbag comes out, and it looks like Texas City has recovered it, and they have.
Number 28.
Yes.
Ralph Anderson.
Sophomore Anderson.
Falling on that that fumble, I don't think that exchange was very good. We're going to see that again. The handoff, he just never got the handoff.
Nope.
Or never got the handle on the handoff.
So Texas City takes over 1st and 10 at the Ball High 29-yard line. New quarterback in for Texas City. That's number 14, junior Zach Fisher.
Got new faces all over the field on offense for Texas City.
Handoff goes to Joseph Williams. Williams will go nowhere. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll be it.
Yeah, he's horse-collared by number 7, Tolan Avery. Haven't called his name lately. He was real active early in the ball game.
Try to get some more numbers of new folks here in the ball game for you as we go along. Sings probably will not run another play. There's 13 seconds and counting left to go in the third quarter. So, no, they're coming to the sideline. We're going to take a break as we finish up the third quarter. Texas City 55, Ball High 18. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter in just a second.
That is the end of the third quarter. Yours, Texas City Stingrays 55, the Ball High Boys 18.
The hands-on dance is tomorrow in the cafeteria from 7 to 11. You can win an iPad, so be sure to be there.
Abby.
Nursery across the street. They were charging the park here at Are you serious? That was a Boy Scout
fundraiser. 3. Texas City ready to go as we start the fourth quarter, 55-18, 1st and 10, or 2nd and 10 from the 29. Big hole, and Texas City's Robert Guerrero, I believe that's who that was.
That was him.
Yes, Guerrero on the carry.
Nice run up the middle. Nice bit of blocking, covering up the football. Big conversion for the Stingaree.
Sting's ready to go again. 1st and 10. The 17-yard line is the line of scrimmage now. Fisher from under center. First man through gets it. That's Guerrero again. This time he won't go anywhere.
Yeah, they sniffed it out that time. Brandon Lozano.
They're going to give him the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
35 Guerrero on the carry again for the Stingarees. He's brought down by the Tours number 8, Brandon Lozano.
Stingarees still have pretty much their first offensive line in there. Chris Mock's in there, Ramsey Ramirez, Lorenzo Beza.
Brandon Edmonds goes out wide to the far side. Here to the near side is Caton Metz on 2nd down. Fisher fakes the handoff, going to throw it downfield, incomplete. Just couldn't quite get his body squared up.
Number 14, Zach Fisher's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 48, Jimmy Butler.
Butler, the intended receiver.
Also have number 57, Tyler Rogers, and number 52, Darian Trials in there on the offensive line.
Nathaniel Edwards brings the play in from the sideline. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Texas City. Right up the gut. Across the 15 down to about the 13-yard line.
Joseph Williams on that carry.
31, Joseph Williams on the carry for the Stingarees.
It's hit by number 66, Cameron
Cameron
Villarreal, and number 33, Mason Cammon.
That'll bring up 4th down. Aaron Clace will come on to attempt the field goal. They'll set the tee down at the 20, so it'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt from the near hash mark. High snap. Allen falls on it, and that'll take care of that. Ball High will get it right there at their own 22-yard line.
Not sure what happened there, but little scary moment with your starting quarterback trying to chase down an errant football with 2 guys bearing down on him. Just doesn't set well with me.
So Ball High takes over. 9:52 to play in the game. Texas City with a 37-point lead.
Looks like the rain has tapered off a bit.
Jacob Simon takes the snap, fires it here to the near side, caught for a gain of about 3 or 4.
Kevin Batiste catches that pass and had Melvin Senegal all over him. Haven't heard Kevin Batiste's name called.
No.
Of course, we're doing the calling, but he hadn't been instrumental like he was last week against Santa Fe.
2nd down. Simon throws it downfield, nobody there.
Not sure who it was intended for. Cedric Brown probably the closest tour. Gonna might bring up 3rd down and 5.
28-yard line, the Tour's own 28-yard line as they come to the line with 2 wideouts on either side. Simon looks to his left, throws that way, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Good defense there by Texas City's 43, Hunter Cridlin. He was right there with him step for step.
Good defensive series for the Stingarees. Still many of the regulars in there on defense.
Punt going to be short and go out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. That's the Ball High 40. They're going to mark it at the 46. So Texas City will have very good field position at the Ball High 46. Zach Fisher stays in at quarterback as things come to the line of scrimmage on 1st down. Joseph Williams gets the call. No, that's not Williams. That's number 5, Alan Mull.
Alan Mull got that carry. He brought down by Jordan Milburn for Ball High.
7 yards on the carry, 2nd and 3.
Nice little burst by Jordan. He runs hard. I'm sure we're going to see a steady dose of run for the next 8 minutes or so.
Yeah. Metz goes out wide to the far side. Edwards here to the near side. Guerrero gets the call, bounces outside, but the ball's on the ground, and Ball High recovers it at the 40-yard line.
It's like tore helmet right on that football. Yeah. It popped out. Yeah, maybe it was pushed out. That ball recovered by DeMarcus Lacey for Galveston. Not a very pretty football game, is it?
Well, seen prettier.
I mean, it's nice. Texas City has a big lead, but it's kind of sloppy.
Kind of going maybe with the weather conditions
Yeah,
in the second
could
half.
be.
Pass downfield. Nathaniel Edwards with the interception as the intended receiver slipped down. I believe that was Cedric Brown.
It was. Flag on the play. Not sure what that's about.
See what they call when the receiver slipped down, the pass was just thrown right into the chest of Edwards. He brought it back to about the 40.
Ball High seems to think
Holding.
it is against Texas City, and it is.
Holding against the Stings.
Well, instead of getting the football on a Ball High's 45, they retain possession and get it at midfield.
1st and 10. Simon takes the snap and drops straight back, and he gets hit. Ball's on the ground, picked up by the Tours, and they'll keep possession at the 40-yard line. Loss of 10.
Jose Rojas for Texas City comes barreling in. Blasted the quarterback.
All the way back to the 39.
Did I just say the game was sloppy? We just had an interception, a penalty, and a fumble in 2 plays.
In 2 plays is exactly right. Looking to throw incomplete as they try to screen, but just nothing there. Pass goes incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and long.
Torek Cooper did a great job of sniffing that screen out, intended for number 20, Quentin Burns.
Simon with a handoff.
Big hole.
Big hole is right. 1st down and more, all the way down to the 25, inside the 25-yard line.
Quentin Burns, number 20 for the Tours. He's knocked out by Stingery's number 5, Alan Mull. Caught Texas City coming hard once you break past that initial line of scrimmage. Had good running room. That's a big pickup on 3rd down and 20.
Yes, it was. 3rd and 20 now. It's 1st and 10 at the Texas City 25-yard line. Simon mishandles the snap. I believe he got it back.
It bounced off of his shoulder pad.
Man.
Bounced forward. Texas City player went right over it.
Jeremy Martinez, it looked like he had it in his hands,
It
and
did.
it just bounced right
Just
over
watch
him.
it. Look at that. What in the world?
Martinez said, wait a minute, that ball was right there for me.
That thing doesn't bounce right.
Yeah. 2nd and 12 for the Tours. Handoff, trying a little bit of the left side and not much there. He'll get back the 2 yards they lost to the 25.
Ralph Anderson making that stop for the Stingeries. Wrapped up his legs and kept him from going anywhere else.
3rd and 10. Simon will go under center. Handoff and a little bit of running room. Stings are going to stop him just short of actually about 2 yards shy of the first down.
Quentin Burns again on the carry. He's again stopped by Stingery's number 28, Ralph Anderson.
Also Melvin Senegal in on that stop. That'll bring up 4th and 3 for the Tours. Line of scrimmage, the Texas City 18.
No sense in them doing anything but going for it at this point.
Clock just rolled under 5 minutes to play in the game. Simon goes back in the shotgun. Pitch is on the option. Got the first down. He'll go down shy of the goal line.
Ridnick Artmore on that carry.
Artmore, a sophomore for Kimball Anders Tours. Mark it out at the 1 yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal for Ball High from the 1.
Alan Mulm knocking him out of bounds. We've seen that option a couple of times, and it's worked okay.
Simon will go under center. Handoff. Nothing doing there.
Quentin Burns on the carry. I tell you, the Stingeries did a good job. Dwayne Taylor in on that push for the Stingeries. He didn't get anything.
David Chapa, number 61, comes into the ball game for Texas City on that defensive line. 2nd and goal for the Tours. Quarterback keeper. Second effort. I'm not sure if he got in or not. No signal. Now they say touchdown. Good second effort by Simon, as he almost looked like he took a step backwards at first with the
push.
The push, yeah. But he kept his feet moving.
Yeah, that's how you get your leverage. You step back so you can push forward.
There you go. So he did it.
He did it.
And the Tours put 6 more on the board.
.27 Jordan Fontaines with the extra point.
And it's good. So with 3 minutes, 31 seconds left to play in the game, Stings remain on top 55-25. We'll be back with a kickoff in just a second.
To kick off for the Tours, number 85, Alejandro Chavez.
Ball High set to kick off after the score. Alejandro Chavez to kick off for the Tours. He'll kick it like he has all night, directly out of bounds. Just past the Tour bench at about the 34-yard line.
I can't imagine being at practice this week. Okay, let's kick it directly out of bounds about the 40-yard line. I just, you know, I guess that's a strategy.
I don't know. So Texas City will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Fisher stays in at quarterback. Handoff, nowhere to run for Texas City's number 31, Joseph Williams.
Number 31, Joseph Williams, on the carry for the Stingeries.
He was wrapped up by
Down by the Tours, number 15,
Jordan Milburn for Galveston. Loss of 2.
Second and 12 as Nathaniel Edwards brings a play in. Clock running now under 3 minutes to play. Don't forget, next Friday night, Galena Park ISD Stadium. Stings and Galena Park, 7 o'clock. Fisher rolls out here to the near side. Has a man wide open, in and out of the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Nice little play fake by Zach Fisher. Might have had a little moisture on the ball. Just a little bit out of the reach of the intended receiver.
Umbrella's coming back out again. Third and 12. Fisher rolling to the near side. He's going to keep it, looking for somewhere to run. Across the 40, nice run. 45, 50, good, nice run by Texas City's Zach Fisher. He'll have the first down as he gets to midfield.
Excellent run by Zach. He's knocked out of bounds by Dante Price, but he's shifty.
Yes, he is. Fisher's hung around at the sideline and talked to his coaches, and now he's back in the huddle relaying the play. Clock starts to run again after they move the chains. 2:10 and counting to play. Fisher with the handoff. Nowhere to run for Joseph Williams.
Deshaun Wilson on the initial contact for Galveston.
Final score from Pearland, Dawson 50, Baytown leads 6.
Stings obviously letting the clock run, running it down a minute 28 and counting to play here at Stingery Stadium. Homecoming 2013, where Miss Cassie Iges was awarded Homecoming Queen. Al Fisher fakes the handoff, rolling here to the near side, fires it downfield. He's got Guerrero for the catch. Robert Guerrero. Going to be a first down for the Stings.
Nice rollout, pitch and catch. Dante Price making the stop for Galveston.
63 ticks left on the clock.
I'm sure Coach Anders is not real happy about him throwing the ball, but, you know, you got to let these kids play.
Clock down under a minute now. Handoff. Straight up the middle to the first man through. That's Jeremy Martinez on the carry. Martinez, a senior for the Stings.
Looks like that's going to be the
Texas City will not have
last
to run
play.
Another play. If they do, they'll take a knee, but they shouldn't even have to. No, they hadn't even started the play clock yet. So Texas City will watch it tick down 10-9. They do take a snap. Fisher goes to a knee, and that's going to do it from Stingery Stadium here on homecoming night. Texas City takes it to the Ball High Tours. Final score, 55-25. Folks, thanks for joining us, and thanks for listening here on the Texas City High School production of Stingery football. We'll see you Friday night at Galena Park. Have a great week.